这个玩的时候被我看，哎呀，真的是。你到底需要我这么快就需要我去刷蜡？我这个，哎呀，我不管了，你妈的！这游戏我不可能他妈的打中不操你妈，惹火我了，切佛
！Don't you die on me, damn it! BB's dropping. Intubate now. Cardiac arrest. He's in B-fib. Clear. No response. Hit him again. Clear. How's he doing? Well, he stabilized, but it took too long. He's in a coma. What about him? Yeah, took some shrapnel to the head.
Hey, 这谁用了？绕过一下，我先看回来不同。Which came as some surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for a foreign land. For years and years I roamed. I gazed and gazed stare at all the millions here. We must have died alone.这序章是我对这游戏的好印象的第一个来源，最初的来源。感谢你。
V has come too.
V has come too.
Mgsv. Mgsv. Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head? Just nod if you can hear me. Look up, please. Very good. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic. You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be all right. Just rest.
How do you feel?
It's been 1 week since you came to. Now, let's try getting you out of that bed. Nurse. Don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something, but you mustn't be alarmed. 9 years ago, you were injured in an explosion. Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within. In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth. Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull. Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage. Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening. One more thing. This X-ray is of your upper body. You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes. Be brave.
είσαι πού.
Νιώσω ακόμα, γρήγορα. Try to calm down. Calm down. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Yes, yes. Calm down. Yes. Yes. Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Ότι αν τρέχει μεγάλο κίνημα, πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση. Το πιστεύω. It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world up there, so there's something we need to take care of first. This is you, as you've lived until this day. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past. Everything feels all right?
飞得像个孩子，被一副手枪砸下来了。
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course. Consider it done.
Okay, have time to go.
What happened to the woman?
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ismail.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the good news is you're in the land of the living. Bad news?
我现在很有种想逃避责任的感觉啊，就是都不关我事，都不是我干的。我玩这游戏之所以那么愤怒，原因全部在我。哎，真的能理解，你知道那些以前这的很傻逼。
Nothing like a little diversion to get you back in the game.
他技能可能接受不了的，毕竟他妈的你自己去你就知道，操！这个全面否定自己嘛，很难受吧？不是难不难受问题，直接自己花的这几十个小时的时间的意义都被否决掉了，很难受，责任只能推给别人。僕さよなら。
We're getting out of here. Move it.
我还以为他会用几个跳切，这个我看图片的时候。
Let's take the stairs.
Hold up, let's fix this. Next time, brace yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy. Over there. Let's go. This way, hurry. Get down.
Help me, please.
这手枪我还没用过来着，好像。摸，摸到啥？小牌？其实说到过场，我还挺喜欢神海的那个。可以重复看过场的设定的，一个二好像也有。用一群友的话说是什么？在当代这个什么要便携，要快速的时代。出那个内脏来，看不出。其实这个我真不怎么懂，那我爸肯定是每个床底都会检查一遍。 真看不见，假看不见。
Shit! It's ugly down there. Turn back.
这就完全一样，漂亮。 Alright.
Hey!
I can't see what's happening.
What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
You hear them coming?
被碰是吧？ 没有控制是谁呀？
Anything? Negative. He came in here. Keep looking. This way. This way.
We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl. If you move, we're done for. Play dead.
不是你，哎呀，哎呀，扯可以，不能这么扯吧？ 哎，我咋忘了呢？因为在我记忆里，这个都是，他们找的所有人，唯独这两个没啥。那好吧。哎呦吼！
Hold on. You better stop and treat that injury.
这真的没变化啊！说的开头的，离谱。
Don't you die on me, Ahab.
他是那么神速，妈的！
Hold on. You better stop and treat that injury.
德凯利亚艺术纪念医院，真是很长。
Hold down the aim button to aim, then press the attack button to fire. Destroy them.
Time paradox da。一枪就死了。我们那是那个未来が変わった。タイムパラドックスだ。
Hold up. I'll take the right. You take the left. Get ready.
啥呀 ？You take the right, man. You say you take the fucking right. The fuck? You say right, and you just take the right. That's all I gotta say. What you talking about, man?
Gun. Hold down the aim button to aim. Then press the attack button. Destroy it. Hold on. I'll take the right. You take the left. Don't be so reckless.
枪口才高1寸。
Get in!
右拖。 大真相啊！哎，你有看什么真相呢？就开头不变啊。谁不的黑？哎。
This way, boss. Hurry. Use that bike. It's tuned up and ready to go.
这么快看好衣服了？这在后边，这离谱吧？真的。
I'll handle the rest. Here. That's your name as of today. You best change your face, too. This one, he'll take your place. From here on, he's Snake. He believes it, too.
My very own Phantom, huh?
Boss, the whole world wants your head. Don't worry, he can handle it. Move now, quickly.
Aren't you forgetting something? We'll meet again.
Right.
妈有人来看，哎，烦，真的烦。今までの僕さよなら。昏睡状态，这没死啊，这都没死啊，牛逼！真牛逼！啊！原来一来是夜蛇，是 Liquid Snake 吗？不像啊！好吧。放丝路。 嗯，书记。From the past 洗个脸好吗？洗个脸。
No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now. Boss.
这又插进去了。哎，爆笑了！我他妈以为没用啊，这捏脸没用的，之前爆笑了，属实爆笑了，妈的！
Now do you remember who you are, what you were meant to do?
I cheated death thanks to you. And thanks to you, I've left my mark. You have too. You've written your own history. You're your own man. I'm Big Boss. And you are too. No. He's the two of us together. Where we are today, we built it. This story, this legend, it's ours. We can change the world and with it the future. I am you and you are me. Carry that with you wherever you go. Thank you, my friend. From here on out, you're Big Boss.
这么想继承的吗？名号啊？嗯。Operation what? Operation？ 因为我看完了。Into in 啥？耶，没了，爽！哦，没了。好的，通关了。 通关了呀！不得了啊！我太牛逼了啊！竟然通关了！还古拉格之恋呢？哎呀，什么？还是要去正常的那个资本主义银行买活了，太这样子。
일찍 깼습니다. 저희가 치킨을 먹게 되겠습니다. 다 왔습니까? 네. 깨졌어요?
What was it all for? If the boss has some plan, what is it?
The real Big Boss is working separately from us to create his new nation.
New nation?
A military nation above and apart from all. The true outer heaven. Something created to maintain world balance. Independent of the struggles for supremacy, for personal profit, the cycles of revenge between countries. It'll be an army, all right, but more. Big Boss is building a nation. But until it's complete, we support the other Big Boss. The Phantom carries on his legend, his meme. That is Big Boss's plan.
So that's the way it is. 9 years ago, I thought everything had been taken from me. But now I really have lost it all. The boss, and the future we were building together.
One day, the age of Big Boss's sons will arrive. They'll likely want to settle the score with him. We have to shape that age. We'll each have roles to play. Building the foundation for a revolution led by both Big Bosses, the True One and the Phantom.
No. Big Boss can go to hell. I'll make the Phantom and his son stronger to send him there. For that, I'll keep playing my role.
You know, sooner or later there will be only one boss. There's only room for one boss. His sons are fated to face each other someday too. If the day ever comes that you go back to Cypher, I'll aid the other son. And then you and I will be enemies too. One of us will have to kill the other.
Fine by me. I'll be ready for the new age. Until then, we'd better get used to coexisting.
you back is enough. If I listen to everything, no point waking. Well, having you out of that bad things are looking go on. They found and the man on fire. We'll have to move Miller. We'll have to wake up your. So he seems away. No, well, he's not. He was a doctor. In his mind, he's going to be yours, not some. He'll act as and the act just is. He'll be your face on the world stage. You make it sound. We've been bit. His altered state of consciousness has helped us implant. He's experienced all your missions on record and shares all your knowledge to make him believe no one around him will die. So is he the real big boss or a stand-in? Nothing. The human brain of pain. What happens? You. He was all but 9 years ago. In that moment, the man he died, and now by becoming he protect. This is just a detour in his journey to what he wants. He's in his dog. It's not. We'll be putting. They'll be your shield and necessary. And you. I'll be. Can you keep it up? It's a hell of a. It won't be a lie. I won't. I'll believe that he's. Where's the lie? Self. It's nothing new in my line of work. But that's not. When the time is right. In a world. In this year. 2 + 2 = 5. Right. His body. And I want you to do the same. Right. Correct. Correct. And I want 2 + 2 = in this year. 2 + 2 = 5. And I want you to do the same. Right. His bodyguard? Correct. It won't be long before this hospital comes under attack. We'll wake him up right away, but he won't be back. We'll need to take... Yeah, I want to see his face. All right. John. I've never forgotten you in these 9 years. Adam. I'm counting on you. What's up? About the 1972 project. You never did like all that Catherine the Great. Les enfants terribles. That madness Zero Star. You found out the planet ATGC dismantled, so I was worried about your... You know something? Just a bunch of cells. What they are. Well, Zero doesn't. To them, those boys are your clones. And? The first free reign. Both. David has never left, but the other, he might as well call it a band. Where is he? He was in England. Apparently, that's where he is. Just like that. Why? Who knows? If he's alive, he'd be 11 or 12. So he might... On his own? I wouldn't bet. John, if he is... What's the... I have to treat him like a human being, just another person. Boss, since the end is to a ruler, by directing the public's guns for hire, can then enrich war as a new business. Before long, Cypher, or rather the Patriots, probably only a few decades before it takes hold. It's not... Since Zero's using a private network, we get information, but we have no way to trace his location. That means the details are still as soon as he knew he had his, but he didn't full. Ironically, since the instance, he's probably the he went to so far. I know he had a black, and at least the person. Naturally, the project is. It's safe to say not all top secret. He's lived only even out now. The only record of his location lies with, and that's closed off. With Skullface was even he all keeps. When you're up, it's going to be a long battle. That's right. Following Zero's disappearance. That's right, the man, it was Anderson after all. That's right. Following Zero's disappearance, he's taken, well, to be precise, the idea to have an AI act for Zero came about in '74, when the data from the clearly an AI couldn't be allowed to make it, and instead filtered a system of the people, by the people, for it. So they began. DARPA apparently brought, she was the direction of before Zero through a cutout. Zero went out of his dispense. It's called the pay. It's all about ensuring that they've got once you're awake, we need to discuss. This was I'm your last. This was once. It's called the. It's all about maintaining the. And yet, I guess it created Zero's system. When you take when the will dies with it.
Thank you. I suppose, although truth be told,
No.
the type, not the most.
No, very nice.
How sweet. You're hardly...
No.
Please, Pacific...
What?
Not bad. But here you are.
Thank you. I heard you were...
Topic. I just...
You...
You must...
Well...
Anyway, I could Now I'm to drink. English breakfast tea. There were 8, meaning you will be the 9th, pause or They're in the... They've been...
They...
Do you see any...
No.
I've gotten used, and I've... Excuse me, but I'm wishing I... What should I...
Well, you could go up
you would have and a brick but what and you can see a sky.
You've had a sewer extreme starve days abandoned. Some of your others betrayed and you did. But through it all, you just I can consider this mission.
Thank you.
Yes, you know what?
Yes.
And you are.
Yes.
I believe you. Not the type you. I didn't know better. But it runs one look at you, and I see a white. I can see it. How much?
A little.
You'll be to strike back. I'll share everything I know to strike back. You'll be perfect. I'll share. But you mustn't. If he were well, I deeply regret having put you in that. But beyond, I'm putting.
You can cipher.
None of my friends. He's gone cold.
I know there's.
And how?
You said.
Oh, I have. All right then.
I've been in hiding of it. No one sees. All we hear are you met with him. Tell where. I've never known choice. Where I was, I've never had the. But you do as you.
This will.
It may.
Will you?
Not.
All right. House 10.
Not.
His medical needs keep it. The other resident took him. He's.
No better place.
0. A room with no windows. Officially, the only rooms nobody realizes people go, but the building they disseminate that keep. And most of them are there, but foot traffic. It is all shooting. There's a sealed off, but from the outside.
So the Major believes 0 suspicion equals total security. It's just that so long as no one on the other, if someone figures it out. There are, and he's so paranoid about info that the downfall of the pit circumventing the. Hey, he never left me to die. I'm bound to repay any, but that's not what you want to know is, do I hate Big Boss? I don't hate, I do deserve, but he probably has. So you see, I mean to have my, it's not petty hatred or nothing so even the hottest and that scalding, it's then. Now I'm mere just like, and you. And Big. That love, that is all. The choice.
Please.
Proceed.
Give her the shot already. Hold her still.
It's me, Ocelot. It's been. Yes, it took a lot longer for you to surface than I expected, Major. I wasn't planning on coming. Well, after the. My hunch was proof. Oh, I have an immediate. Most bought into the story, but I couldn't. But I did hide, and that should. Where is it? En route to a base in the British. The military. Ava. Funny, isn't it? This is otherwise. Yes. Some things. You too. But I don't. Surely there are so. And you're number one. Keep. But I'll stay. That's how. Isn't it? But where I am. All that matters is the latter. Will he wake up? And if so, I have absolute. And if will he wake the latter. All that matters is getting the latter. Will he? And if so, I have. But as long as his. So please look. No one will. And if they try the infamous. Guess you're still anything. Donald's taken over a great. Though I wish it once. So I have no thank you. One more. Yes. I've prepared. What is? You could. Major. I'm not talking. A mental. His phantom. I'm not Major. I'm not talking about the children. You could say, I'm not his phantom. I don't know. You will. I've set the ball in motion. You're good at this kind of thing. If it's, I assure it is. Look after Snake. He's the toughest son of a bitch I've ever. Yes. It's me. You weren't in hospital long. I had trouble finding where it's safe, but in the same, we've had our, therefore, please not. Where is, no. And then you never hear from me, do you? And first, I had him move. I'm sure surely you understand. And to be honest, don't anyone looking, he needs to be, in fact, problems could arise. An introduction to a friend to your boss. He knows more than any man of keeping secrets. He's known 10 years. Kazuhira. But I require Snake will be understood. The only reason when Snake will, he'll need you. So when he does, the code V has come too. I'll then move the code. So when he does, I promise you, he'll need your help again. So when he does, I promise you'll be the first to know. The code phrase V, I'll then mobilize, or think of it as an, until then, just be ready. But you don't need me. I know, but what do you, if what you, then this is like wrapping, what's your, this, so that nothing after that, and go on. I only to make the world one, and he's already had, so on some, then why'd you, I get what you were trying with Pop, but after that, how could you, after wasn't, you may not, or it's, I admit, I may, whatever, one day. Just as soon, and then this is that fantasy can make for a big boss, and when he be there for him.
Major.
Sir.
Do you like
I've been the winged dad he served on. I delivered this pin from that man.
She was still carrying. How about something?
Nothing.
The back.
The scar is there, just as I...
Major.
30th. It's the inscription.
Of course.
His body was no... When I gave it to her, she just kept on... Never again. She pressed hard. You see, it's why this... He was our brother.
So...
Yes.
Good.
What do I...
Nothing. Just one...
Very well.
It's about...
Miller?
Yes.
No matter. And that...
Not exactly. You see...
House...
It's comes back to you. I'm...
Forget it. We're an excellent test case. Nothing. What matters now? With genetic... No need.
But I...
Don't be... Once the cold... Using human and electronic network.
You may be right. Men want to need to... Without it. Even though...
I see what... Just as those robbed of their... A man robbed of... And I know all the symptoms. And with asymmetrical... That's why we... People need a contact balance.
You mean to say people will blindly...
If we're to unite the world...
Immune but... To ensure...
It's done. The world that the boss... Race. Tribal... The nature...
Some things... There's no...
A face means nothing.
I have no intent. I wear my broken...
You. What?
The chain of retaliation. Major.
Use the pin. You...
Yeah. It's too late. They can't.
You
made the...
You...
I have...
The well, it's... If we're at the... That's... Just as those... A brother in arms. Except I've been the winged dagger of he served under the boss. I delivered this pin from that moment.
She was still carrying. How about the... something.
Now
the back.
The scar is there, just as I remember it. And the...
Major.
30th. It's the...
Of course.
His body. When I gave it to her, never again. She pressed hard. You see, it's why this spot... He was our brother.
So,
yes.
Good.
What do... No. And how... Forget where... With no... Don't... I see what you just that it red
you see, Major.
How did it go? You made it.
I'm sorry I couldn't, but it has been. And now that I know you're no longer, it's time for you. You're a busy man.
Go to hell. How dare you plan at your own all the...
Now,
but
you've been...
You know, just none of you understand the...
I would say this. The boss, only I under Major. Oh, and that pin back. I held... I'll take it and continue.
Jack. Go. Well, your spud. My friends, they tripped still.
Oh, I went.
Which one?
On the right.
And
As neither of them.
Not one.
Not in 2 years. Their weekly EG.
Jack, it's me. You look fit.
Every 4 hours we were stable.
Yes.
We've done everything we still.
Along indefinite so far.
I see.
I am most grateful.
We'll do it.
Can you?
Of course.
Jack, nice. I went to a... Yeah, still. Maybe knowing that will help you. I had noticed. If you do, you remember our first mission together after the boss? I never. I had another. The very special. Maybe he didn't. In any case, seems to. I'm quite. I always. I'm. Or if you don't wake, I don't. But what I've sent and I. Jack. No. I'll be so a tombstone. That is all. Wake up time is running short.